what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. So today, what we're gonna be doing, it's a pretty good sized install. Oh God, humidity. Let me fix this first. Alright, we fixed it. So I want to be able to give everyone a chance to win this giveaway. So this is just a follow-up video. I'm letting everyone know that missed the other video that I'm giving away custom headlights for the truck for Cat Eye. And then I'm also giving away 2 sets. I'll show you real quick. So I'm giving away these. These are custom retro dials, brand new RGB line headlights. They're smoked, as you can see, the RGB liner. Here's a controller for it. Comes with everything to do it. Giving away MIC tuning LED pods. I'm getting 2 of those, 2 sets of those. Here's the other one right here. And so if you go back, I'll link the video above and in the description. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about a new mod for the truck. I'm really excited about this one. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. It's gonna be a pretty good size install. Nothing crazy. It's gonna take a little bit. So here it is. I'm gonna show you. It's actually a few things. This company, Truck Covers USA, was nice enough to send me a really nice tonneau cover. And you know, I've been wanting to have one, especially with how much I fish. I like to have stuff locked up, coolers and stuff like that. So they're nice enough to send me this. I'm gonna be doing an install in this video with it. And then also this company, Robin Electronics, they make a truck bed lighting kit, and it's actually really nice. Like you can tell it's really well put together. As you can see, everything's plug and play. These are the individual lights. They're actually like a touch light. You just tap it and it turns on. I'll show you how they work once they're installed. But we're gonna go ahead and grab the truck, back it into my driveway. I have it over at my parents' right now, which is in the other house. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are veterans of the channel, you know my parents' house is not this one with the white truck, but the one over. And so we're gonna go ahead and grab the truck and back her up right here. Alright, so here is the railing, the rails for each side. Those are really nice. You can just tell they're really nice too. Just the way they're powder coated, and yeah, those are really nice. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get these out of the way, open the big box, and see what the instructions say and all that. So let's go ahead and open the big box. Alright guys, so this was on top. This is, I'm guessing, the cover for like the canister, I guess. And of course, here is the canister itself that the top rolls up into, and here's the top all rolled up. And here they gave me a Sportsman Gear magazine, which, as you can see, all the companies that are in this magazine, including Truck Covers USA. But as you can see, it's super well made. I like how they have it packed. Everything's protected from getting beat around by UPS, FedEx. As you can see, it's locking right here, which is nice to have. But yeah, you can, I mean, this is strap alone. It's like a seatbelt material to pull back, to pull it closed and all that. So that's nice. I don't know how heavy this is. Hopefully I can lift it on my own. It's gonna be awkward. So one of the best covers out there. You know, I did a lot of research on these covers because I've always wanted one, and I just so happened to get really lucky with them. And you know, this was one of the top ones when you looked at the reviews, so I'm really happy about it. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this out. I already got some of the pieces already out of it, so I'm gonna pull all the rest of this stuff out. That way I can look at it and look at the instructions and see kind of where to begin. I have installed a cover. I installed one on my dad's truck a year or 2 ago. Not this brand. He bought like an off brand that wasn't that good. It didn't last very long. It was a roll style, but it wasn't. You can tell it wasn't built very nice. So, all right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull the rest of this out. Like I said, look at the instructions and get started. All right, so I think I'm gonna move this thing back into the shade a little bit. I don't feel like working in the sun all day. I'm gonna be on the boat a little bit later today, so I'm gonna pull it into the shade just a little bit and be a little easier to work on. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you guys. The thing was heavy. Just wanted to show you guys. Look how small this like canister is. I mean, it's like it barely takes up any of the bed. Like look, like that's as much as it's gonna take up basically. Usually, like the one I installed for my dad was like, it was about out to here, much deeper. This is like, I want to say it's 8 inches that way, and 8 inches deep. I think it's 8 by 8. I mean, that's nothing. And you still got a lot of room underneath, so you don't really lose your bed space on this. But anyways, I just thought that was pretty cool to show. I didn't realize it'd be this small. Now we are starting, well, we got this thing kind of centered in where it's gonna sit. Now we got to take the railings and kind of mount them, get them sitting properly, and then right here we're gonna start fitting the clamps and all that, and lining everything up, and we should be done. It shouldn't be a long process. It should be pretty easy. We're almost done. Right now we just got to finish up putting the clamps on the rails. This green is just protective cover. That clamp's got to go right underneath here, but so far so good. I got it locked up. Got locked. Just pull this all lined up. See, it locks up. Almost done. Got to finish up the clamp, like I said. This side's done with the clamps. Now I got to finish up this side, and then got to do the drain tubes, which go up underneath there. And I believe they just drain in these corners here. Pretty simple install, to be honest. Let me show you. Got the 6 clamps. You got one right there, one right there, one right there. That holds the bed rails in, and then you basically slide the bed rails up to the canister. Little groove right under here on each side, and then make sure your bed rails are positioned properly so nothing's binding. Pull everything through, make sure it comes through nice and smooth. Basically done. The only thing I got left to do is take off the green protective tape there, and then we got to put the canister cover on it, and that'll kind of clean everything up, and then we're basically done. All right, guys, so a little change of plans here. We're not going to be doing the lights in the bed right now. I want to save that for another video. That way this one doesn't drag out too long. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and put the canister cover on. That's right here. Clean up the bed, and that way I can show it to you and kind of show you how it works and all that. So the bed lights are going to be a different video. I think you guys are really going to like them as well. Maybe I'll do that the follow-up video. I'll do that for, yeah, I'll do the next video. So, all right, guys, so we are pretty much done now. What we're gonna do now is just pull off the protective plastic. That's done. And this side real quick. That is done as well. See, it locks like I think every foot. One more lock. And you go all the way to the end. Locked. Basically what you're just gonna do is just throw that in there. Go to close it. The reason it's not closing 100% perfect right now is because I took off the little bed cap. If the bed cap was on here, it'd be about this much taller. It'd be about perfect. All right, so before it rains, I gotta do a little bit of adjustment on the locking mechanism at the back. Every one of them needs this. It's just so it locks flushly up against the tailgate. So there's a little screw up under here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But basically it pulls this piece out a little farther. So when it fully locks out, it comes a little bit further towards the tailgate. That way it's a little more flush. So I'm gonna fix that and then we'll see what it looks like. It is all good to go. There it goes. Fully locked. As you can see, it's once I have the bed cap on, it's gonna be perfectly sealed. There it is. Yeah, storm coming in now. Perfect timing. So there she goes. All right, guys, so here it is. This is the Truck Covers USA tonneau cover. I believe it holds 500 pounds on this. Like, that's pretty impressive. They say it actually improves fuel economy, which I don't know, for a diesel it probably doesn't do much, but for a gas it probably could, because you got a lot of wind that comes into the bed, and there's a lot of drag on a vehicle, I guess. But probably won't change much on my truck. But pretty impressed with how the how the fit and the finish is of this thing. I mean, look how sleek it looks. That canister is really small. Now I will say this ain't a super cheap one by any means, but you can tell it's a really good one. And you know, I don't like to put cheap stuff on my truck anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed that video. And once again, thank you to Truck Cover USA for sending me this. It's gonna get a lot of use. It's gonna be great for hauling fishing stuff, coolers, all that stuff, traveling, keeping stuff dry, so it's gonna be great. Also, don't forget to enter in the giveaway. If you don't have a Cat Eye Chevy, it doesn't matter, because you can win both of these if you want. There comes with 2 in each one, so I'm giving away 2 sets, 2 pairs of these LED floods from Mick Tuning. So make sure you go to my last video. I'll link it above also. Make sure you go back to that video and enter. That way you can have a chance to win custom headlights or LED pods. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, definitely do that. You have to be subscribed to enter the giveaway anyways, so might as well do it now. And yeah guys, we'll see you next time.